It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we've got ourselves a Super Bowl 20 rematch. It's the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots on Monday Night Prime Time.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air, and we are underway in Foxborough. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones, and that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track, because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Fields. Out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So, line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. There's a nice move, and getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Off the play fake, Jones. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. On the move to his left. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fields on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Fields. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. 3rd and 2, Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. To the air again, Fields. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Fields on 3rd down. And this one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's Jones on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So we have come to halftime, and what's already... Well, time is of the essence. We breezed through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. From the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And that's complete downfield to Parker. He's got room at the 30, down to the 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A huge play there for Chicago. And even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's the option, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. One play, 75 yards. And the Patriots take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes this 35-0 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think, yeah.
Back now in Foxborough. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Here's Jones on the return. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They run with a fourth-year man. This is Damian Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's got some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 56 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They hand this off to Harris, and the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And one last throw here for Fields. That is caught. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about